Hello guys and welcome to Quipoin. So in the previous video we looked upon the box model of the CSS and we learned how to divide our web page and how our web page is structured. Now as we have completed the basic structuring and designing of the CSS, as we have understood the basic designing of the CSS, now it's time to learn about the colors and the background colors in CSS. So in this video, we are going to discuss about what are the different ways we can represent colors in the CSS. So without any further delay, hit that like button, subscribe to Quipoin, and let's get started. So let's look into what are the different ways we can represent color. So you know what color and background color is. Color is basically what color you give to your text or your div tag or your span tag or your h1 tag, so that things are color. And what is a background color? Background color is basically what color you give to the background of your div tag or span tag or h1 tag or your body. So let's see first of all the difference between color and background color. We'll just quickly make a HTML file. So we have created a basic HTML body. So for example, I give a div class and the class should be like color. Okay, let's the class should be color, and I'll give a text here. Let's give a tag called h1. Okay, and let's write welcome to Quipoin. Okay, and let's give a paragraph also. Let's give a paragraph and let's say let's discuss about color versus BG color. Let's run it in a live environment and you can see this is a very simple basic HTML. Now, what is the difference between color and background color? I have given style tag here, so I'll be using my style sheet here. So let's try to understand the difference, why I'm implementing it. So I have to color this welcome to Quipoin here. What I'm going to do is there are many ways to get a color. First way is I can directly give color to the whole body. Okay, I can give directly color to the whole body, and if I write, okay, let's say I write color and I'll write here red. Okay, so what happened is basically our whole body text became red. Now why this happened? Because here you see body contains the div contains the h1, and div contain the p tag. Okay, so if you give color to the body, then it will be applied to div h1 and p also. If you give color to div class, then it will be only applied to h1 and p. If you give color to only h1, then it will be only applied to h1. For example, if I write here h1, okay, and I give a color here, and let's give a color brown. So, or rather than something contrasting, let's give it a purple or blue. So you see now I have written h1, so only it only applied to h1. Okay, and similarly it will goes for if I have to apply the color to a my div, and if I write color and I'll give it a color, say pink. Okay, let's give it a color pink. So you see it got applied to h1 and p, but as I have defined specially for h1, so it won't show for h1. If I remove this, so you can see it applied to h1 too. Okay, now you understood how the color sequencing works. When I used color, it created a color for text. Let's remove it. Okay, and now what if I give a background color? Okay, what if I give a background color? to this body with like this azure color. So you can see that whole of the background has been colored with this color. What if I give a background color? Okay, what if I give a background color? Okay, so now the background color is only applied to H1. Okay, similarly, if I give it to dot color, okay, and I write here background color, and let's give it a background color of black. So you see how the background color works. Background colors, basically it will always be independent to any of the tag. It won't come under any of the tag because every tag is a unique rectangle in itself. So it got applied. First I gave a background color to Azure, so it got applied to whole of the Azure. But I then mentioned, okay, that my color, my div class should be of black. So it applied to whole black. Like if I just remove it, then it will be applied to whole black. And then I specified that my h1 tag should be of, let's say, background color of this bisque, so it will be applied to my h1 tag. So this is how it gets, the background color gets divided. So this is the difference between color and background color. So you understood what is background color and what is color. Now, what are the ways to represent a color? Like here you can see, if I hover over it, so you can see here RGB 255, 228, 196. What does this mean? Okay, what is this? Okay, and why it is coming in this format only? Are there any different formats? Yes, there are different formats. There are format like HEX, which is basically hexadecimal values. Then there is RGBA, which stands for red, green, and blue. Those are the primary three colors. Then comes the RGBA value. What is this? This is again same red, green, and blue. Just an extra parameter of alpha is added. I'm going to tell you what is this. Then comes the HSL, which is basically hue, saturation, and lightness. And then comes HSLA, again that this is same of as RGBA. It is just hue, saturation, and lightness plus extra parameter A. Nothing about the color and the background color. We have added exercise for you in the same, and you can go and check it out, the exercise. You can solve the exercises. If you have any questions related to color, background color, or anything, exercises or MCQ, you can just go to Let's Discuss forum and you can post your thoughts here. We will be answering all your questions, and you can watch all the previous HTML videos if you have any confusion. And in the next video, we will be discussing about the text, how to align text, what are the different properties of text. So please subscribe to Quipoin and stay tuned in for the upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching this video.